Hello everybody, Rusted Ground here, and welcome to The Witcher Wild Hunt, or The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, whatever you want to call it. This is a game that I have been waiting for quite a while now to play. I didn't really have the courage to dive into this adventure because, as you all most likely know, Witcher 3 is one of the longest games and the most complex games out there. It was Game of the Year in 2015. It is an amazing story, it is an amazing game overall, and I was really looking forward to starting this on the channel. But before I played this game, I wanted to go through The Witcher 2. And now that we finished The Witcher 2, I'm very curious to see how our adventure will continue and how our actions in the first game what repercussions they will have in the third installment. This is just going to be a little bit of an introduction video in which I will explain how I will approach the game. Hopefully just make it a few minutes long. If you want to see gameplay, you just click on the link that will appear somewhere on the screen right now, hopefully. And how will I approach this particular title? For those of you that have been watching my channel, you know that I am a pretty meticulous guy, and I like to explore every nook and cranny and get to know like all the characters and do as much as possible. And this is going to be the same approach with Witcher 3. I do want to go for a completionist type of run. I don't know if I will be able to, but that's the plan at the moment. I do want to explore every quest. I do want to read every book that we find and every manuscript and every scroll that we find. I want to talk to everybody, and I want to explore this game in its entirety. So that's what you should expect. If you don't like this type of playthrough, or you find it boring or whatever, I just thought I'd let you know from the beginning. This might well enough be the longest series on the channel. It might turn out to be the longest series on the channel just because of the amount of gameplay time that you can put into this game. It's over, if you go for like a completionist run, it's over 150 hours of gameplay, which is a lot. And this of course takes into consideration both the DLCs, the Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, the expansion packs. As you can see right here on the screen on the left hand side, they're already installed because I installed everything once I got the game, and once I got the expansion packs, because I did buy the game like a year ago, I think, or more, and not all expansion packs were out. I mean, Blood and Wine wasn't out, so I bought this afterwards. So yeah, when I installed it now, I just installed the whole thing. So I'm looking forward to going through everything with you. I'm just going to warn you from the beginning. In some places, or in some instances, my run through the game will be a little bit slower, and that is because I do want to take my time with the game, and I do want to understand it. To me, Witcher 2 felt a little bit short. I mean, it was shorter than I was expecting it to be. I absolutely loved it. But it was a pretty linear game. It was very similar to me in the way it was structured to the Mass Effect games. You couldn't really explore all that much, and you were pretty much guided towards a certain objective. In this third installment of The Witcher, you have the freedom to do whatever you want. You can walk wherever you go, wherever you want, walk wherever you want, do whatever quests you want. Of course, you have a main story to follow and so on and so forth, but you have so much other stuff to do. I'm not gonna lie about it. I did look up some things before opening up the game, and that's just because I have a few friends that have played the game, and yeah, they kind of like told me a bit of the stuff that is going on in the game, not story-wise, but what you can do. So I've already looked up like the armor sets because I was very intrigued by the fact that you get armor sets in The Witcher 3, and I just wanted to see how they look. So I know how the armor sets look, and I kind of have an idea already what armor set I would like to go for. And I also looked a little bit on the talents and the ability points that you get to spend in the game. I just wanted to see how how it looks compared to The Witcher 2, and I found it was quite different, and I'm very intrigued to test it out myself. But other than that, I haven't seen anything story related or character related. What I searched or what I looked at was purely like I said, the aesthetics of it. I just wanted to see how the armors look like, and to have an idea of the different types of armor. I didn't even look up at what would be the optimal builds to have for your Witcher, because I just want to read through the abilities and make a decision myself and just go for whatever I feel is more suited to my style of play. I will be playing the game on I will not be playing it on a normal difficulty, so to say. Let me just look here. So we'll start up a new game. It'll be a fresh start, yes, and I will play on Blood and Broken Bones. I'm not going for Death March, which is if you're truly insane and loving it. I'm loving it, but I'm not truly insane. Blood and Broken Bones is like you're a seasoned, demanding gamer. Now, the thing is, with Witcher 2, for example, when I went for the normal difficulty, it was okay at the beginning, but then towards the end it got a little bit too easy. At least that's how I felt, and I hope that Blood and Broken Bones will provide a bit of a challenge here. Now, with that said, I've been warned, like I said, by my friends that you will die a lot more in The Witcher 3, especially if you're not careful. So, with this said, I really hope I'm not just going to die constantly, because that would suck. So hopefully I've learned some things from Witcher 2 and I can bring into this game in terms of combat and how to approach different enemies. But that's about it. So I hope you'll enjoy this journey with me. I'm sure most of you have already played the game, but hopefully it'll be an interesting experience, because for me, like going in this blind, it's going to be like playing a movie. Okay, guys, that's it for the introduction. Like I said, short video, a few minutes just to talk about my plans in the game. And please, if you follow this gameplay, if you follow this series, please no spoilers in the comment section. If you want to give me advice, you're more than welcome to do it with regards to, I don't know, armor, the way I build my Geralt and stuff like that. But please try to refrain yourselves from giving me information about future quests. Now, if there's going to be an instance where there might have been a quest that I have missed and there's no way I can go back and do it, you can tell me about it. But other than that, please try to keep the advice to, like I said, just remove the story related stuff from your feedback or advice. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you'll enjoy the series. I'm super pumped to start it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.